Kristen and Tanya, actually, first off, before I get to Councilmember Murray, I want to show you the people up here on the crossing. You can actually see people have been leaving. Investigators, of course, were going floor to floor to clear everything as part of their protocol for safety, just to make sure there was no extra threat tied to the active shooter situation here today. And of course, now it's good news to see those people are leaving and they can start dealing with the situation that they've been involved with. Councilmember Amy Murray joining me now. You know, our hearts go out to the friends and family, and we had spoken just a moment ago. There's a good possibility that even some of the friends and family aren't even aware that their friends or family members were part of this today.
I know that people are trying to text their loved ones and make sure who is safe, and you know, unfortunately, we have 3 people that are deceased today and the shooter. And so, you know, it's just tragic for the entire city, and you know, we will work through it through the day, but we want to get notification out as soon as possible. And you know, our thoughts and prayers just go out to the people, you know, that have been involved in the shooting. And you know, I'm getting texts from people that are still up there, you know, secured and locked down in the 5th Third building that haven't gotten cleared yet. So we're trying to clear the building, get people out safely. You know, I put on Facebook, if you're in 5th Third or whatever, text your loved ones, let them know you're safe, because people are so worried. And
what's the conversation that happens now from a city standpoint, you know, tomorrow, after today is settled down, tomorrow, what does that conversation look like when it comes to this situation and protecting the citizens in Cincinnati?
Well, you know, our police officers were on the scene almost immediately, and so this could have been much worse. So our police officers did exactly what they needed to do in an active shooter situation. And so, you know, it's so hard because they're random. You don't know when and where.
Sure.
And so, you know, the procedures fell in place. 5th Third did lockdown just as they needed to. So, you know, it could have been a much worse situation, you know, than the tragedy that we already have. So I think our police responded, and then we just need to wait and get more information about the shooter, why, and that type of information before we can move forward.
And again, we don't know those details. During the news conference earlier, you had mentioned the issue nationwide, talking about to tackle the mental health issue and crisis in our country, which has been tied to active shooter situations across our country in different scenarios. We don't know those details and how it pertains to this situation, obviously. Is there anything the City Council is looking at along that avenue right now?
You know, we don't have any information on the killer or anything as far as what happened, so we're really going to have to look and see. And then I know that so many cities are struggling with this. And, you know, I just think our firefighters and police, they were here early on. They saved a lot of lives, got it stopped and shut down immediately. Just so sad for the people that we lost today in Cincinnati.
Councilmember Amy Murray, thank you so much for joining us.